Story 1. The Silent Carnival. The night was dark as Mark drove down the seemingly endless highway, his car the only moving entity on the road. The occasional flickering of streetlights cast eerie shadows that danced across the asphalt. Mark felt a sense of unease, as if an invisible weight pressed against his chest. As he continued his journey, a distant glow appeared on the horizon. It grew brighter with each passing mile, revealing itself as a dilapidated carnival. The flickering lights, long abandoned rides, and faded banners created a haunting scene. Mark hesitated, but curiosity overcame his fear, and he parked his car to explore. The air was thick with an unsettling silence as Mark wandered through the deserted carnival grounds. He couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Suddenly, the silence shattered with the distant sound of laughter, echoing eerily through the empty air. Mark's heart raced as he followed the chilling laughter to the main tent. Inside, a single spotlight illuminated a grotesque figure, a clown with a twisted smile and hollow eyes. It beckoned Mark to join the macabre performance. Petrified, Mark stumbled backward, his fear intensifying as the laughter grew louder. As he sprinted back to his car, the haunting laughter pursued him, echoing in his ears long after he left the forsaken carnival behind. The road stretched ahead, seemingly endless, as if the carnival's sinister presence lingered in the shadows. Story 2. The Hitchhiking Harlequin. Jessica's headlights cut through the darkness as she sped down the highway, her grip on the steering wheel tightening with each passing mile. The only sound was the hum of the engine and the rhythmic thud of her heart. As she rounded a bend, she spotted a solitary figure standing by the roadside. A clown, dressed in vibrant hues, with an unnaturally wide grin, extended a gloved hand, silently requesting a ride. Despite the unease crawling up her spine, Jessica felt an inexplicable urge to stop. She reluctantly opened the passenger door, and the clown slid into the seat without a word. The air inside the car grew thick with an unnatural tension as Jessica stole glances at her silent passenger. The clown's gaze remained fixed ahead, its expression hidden beneath layers of makeup. Jessica's rational mind fought against the growing sense of dread, urging her to pull over and demand the clown to leave. As the miles passed, the clown's presence became increasingly suffocating. Jessica's heart pounded in her ears as she struggled to maintain control. Suddenly, the clown turned its head, its vacant eyes locking onto hers. A voice, cold and otherworldly, whispered through the car, sending shivers down Jessica's spine. "Your fear sustains me." Jessica's scream echoed through the empty night as she slammed on the brakes, sending the clown tumbling out of the car. With tires screeching, she fled the scene, glancing back to see the clown standing in the middle of the road, its silhouette fading into the darkness. Story 3. The Carnival of Shadows. As Sarah drove along the deserted highway, a distant carnival emerged on the horizon. Intrigued, she decided to explore the eerie attraction that seemed to materialize from the shadows. The flickering lights and distorted carnival music created a disconcerting atmosphere as she stepped out of her car. The carnival was unlike any she had seen before, a place lost in time, frozen in a perpetual state of decay. The air was heavy with an unnatural stillness as Sarah navigated through dilapidated rides and faded attractions. Her surroundings seemed to warp and twist, creating a disorienting labyrinth. The silence was abruptly shattered by the distant laughter of children. Sarah followed the sound to a decaying circus tent, its entrance guarded by a looming figure in clown attire. The clown, with a face obscured by shadows, extended a gloved hand, inviting her into the darkened circus. As Sarah entered the tent, the laughter grew louder, merging with the haunting melody of a carousel. The shadows danced, revealing grotesque faces leering from the darkness. Panic gripped her as the tent seemed to close in around her, and the once inviting carnival transformed into a nightmarish realm. Desperate to escape, Sarah stumbled through the shifting shadows, the malevolent laughter echoing in her ears. The carnival's distorted reality seemed to feed on her fear, distorting time and space. She ran, the path twisting and turning, until she burst through the entrance, back into the cold night air. As Sarah sped away, the haunting laughter lingered in her mind, a chilling reminder of the otherworldly carnival that existed on the edge of reality. The highway stretched ahead, a path to normalcy, yet the shadows of the carnival still clung to the edges of her consciousness. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video so you never miss an upload.